being instructed out of the law, and are confident that you yourselves are a guide to the blind, a light to those who are in darkness, an instructor of the foolish, a teacher of babes, having the form of knowledge and truth in the law. You, therefore, who teach another, do you not teach yourself? You who preach that a man should not steal, do you steal? You who say, do not commit adultery, do you commit adultery? You who abhor idols, do you rob temples? You who make your boast in the law, do you dishonor God through breaking the law? For the name of God is blasphemed among the Gentiles because of you. Wow. Imagine what they must have felt like. When he was pointing the finger at all the people outside, they were probably saying, right on, Paul, you go, you tell them what they are, you tell them their destiny. When he starts to turn around and point the finger at them, and he says, oh, you may be called a Jew. You may know the law. You may teach the law, but you're still a sinner. You're still a sinner in need of God's grace. They were forgetful of that very point. And the reality, we as Christians 2,000 years later can sometimes be forgetful too. We can be so involved in church and involved with church people and doing churchy things that we get to feeling a little bit good about ourselves. In fact, we start feeling a little bit better about ourselves than the other people. And we can kind of start having this attitude of arrogance that we kind of deserve everything that's been given to us. And we can walk around with a sense of pride and forget what grace looks like. I can see it in people all the time, and many times I can see it in myself. We get to that point where we start thinking, hey, you know what? God is so good, and God has blessed me, and he's done all this for me, and things are wonderful. And sometimes we look across the road and we can deal with our neighbor